Can a game that started as a Minecraft server become something more than a copy of it? And can one blog post end the war between Minecraft and Hytale? Yes, I know I have to be careful what I say right now. Especially since in this video I don't want to take one side because I'm on both sides. So I think I will start by introducing myself. This should clarify my position a bit. Hey, I'm Ray, I'm 28 and I've been creating content on YouTube since 2011. I am a huge Hytale fan but also a Minecraft player since the alpha. From a young age, I've been following both the development of Minecraft and later the rumors about the new game from Hypixel Studios. I gained over 100,000 subscribers on my channel thanks to Minecraft, and this game was my safe space for many years. Even when I introduced my mom to games, I chose Minecraft as something classic, a universal game for everyone. Children, adults, and even seniors can enjoy the wide range of possibilities Minecraft offers. Long sentence for my broken English. All the stories and friendships created in-game will stay with me for a long time as a part of my life. A big part. I can't deny it because it's a part of history, but yeah. Years of playing have made me slowly notice good and bad decisions made by developers. And despite all my love for Minecraft, these problems become more and more apparent. As the years passed, developers encountered the problem of nostalgia. Each new change could be met with criticisms from fans who enjoy the OG Minecraft style. There was also a huge problem with mob votes, which caused a lot of confusion among players. And I admit that for me it was the first moment when I simply gave up Minecraft and played Overwatch instead. Justice for the crops. Although Minecraft supports for modders improved a bit some time ago, for years making modding difficult for community was a big problem. This, along with the limitations of engine, led the idea of creating something that would overcome the barriers imposed by creators of Minecraft. So when the Hytale trailer appeared, I felt that we had a chance to get a product that would fix these problems. I would like not talk about personal feelings because I would like this to focus on objective assessments of the situation, but for me, Hytale was a vision of exactly everything I was missing in Minecraft. It's a worth noting that the trailer was released before the Caves and Cliffs update. And this is where the war begins. I know I'm currently focused 100% on Hytale, but I really don't like the approach of some of my colleagues to this small war. From the trailer announcement to the early access launch of Hytale, Minecraft developed in parallel, catching up on some design shortcomings. The unique mountains and beautiful caves known from the Hytale trailer become a Minecraft reality in the next update after Hytale was announced. And of course, this must have been influenced by people's reaction to potential competition. However, due to the problems along the way with Hytale, we received a product frozen in time. So many aspects were no longer so unique. That's why I have to agree with some Hytale haters. Saying that Hytale was nothing like Minecraft when it launched, it was delusional. Both games are blocky, pixel-based survival sandboxes. In both games, we mine ore, build a house, plant crops, or we can go kill some skeletons. In my first Hytale stream, I made it clear that I felt similarities in gameplay. And that's what it looks like for people who just play. Some of my Hytale friends forget that casual players don't follow blog posts, concept arts, plans, or do not follow developers on Twitter. Not everyone waited 7 or 8 years for this title. And definitely not everyone wanted to be a part of community of a game that wasn't playable for us yet. And this causes a lot of misunderstanding among players of both games. So to clear up this confusion, let's break it down into prime factors. Once more time. Both Minecraft and Hytale belongs to the same family of voxel/pixel survival sandboxes. We can also include titles like Terraria, Vintage Story, Cube World, Everwind, and Trove in this family. However, this major war is happening between Minecraft and Hytale for some reason. And this reason may be a fact that Hypixel Studio originated as a group of Minecrafters. Naturally, we have the associations that creators of Hypixel Studio want to create their version of the beloved game, which eliminates many problems and at the same time leave the door to become something more. Another long sentence. And in fact, many people have called Hytale the Minecraft on mods. Until now, people unfamiliar with the developers' plans have seen these two titles traveling the same path. Hence, many statesmen describing Hytale as a Minecraft knockoff, a cheap copy, or simply a clone. Something that wasn't so clear in the case of, example, a Vintage Story become a clear tension here. Both sides were full of absurdities about the other game. YouTube was filled with compressions that also didn't make much sense. After all, it's logical that the newer game, free of certain barriers, can afford a different movement or graphical style. Minecraft, on the other hand, is an immortal classic. And even with the new CS2, players are returning to Counter-Strike 1.6. Because older doesn't necessarily mean worse. This conflict can be resolved by realizing that Hytale is heading in a completely different direction. And as someone who knew these plans, I personally felt closer to comparing Hytale to Vintage Story or the newly released Everwin than to Minecraft. But this last blog post should forever establish two separate paths. With a new run-based combat system, Souls-like bosses and NPC automation, Hytale is finally taking the RPG route. The developers of the Minecraft mod Create are also working on rebuilding the progression system. These changes will clearly outline the new feeling towards Hytale. And for information, this is only planned for Chapter 1. According to Simon, it will be around Chapter 3 when the game will be developed enough that people will want to return in a big numbers. But when it comes to this war, to be honest, these two paths were already moving away from each other. On the one hand, Hytale, that gives us everything on the plate. In the other hand, we have Minecraft, which even when introducing furnitures, makes sure that it is not direct and that stimulate the creativity of the players. A great example are shelves or new cushions. This part of Minecraft is extremely unique. It truly allows us to see creations that are hard to imagine. Hytale allows for this creativity in a completely different way, providing a number of ready-made solutions, which also has its advantages. This war was never about who would take the crown. There was always two thrones. This war is about making people to see two kingdoms can exist side by side. And as a Hytale player, I also have Minecraft and some mess on my desktop. And you know what? I love it. And not the mess though. And I've decided to bring up the situation from Twitter because that was something I couldn't understand. And it's about this tweet of my friend Connor. He criticized a lack of credit for the inspiration behind Minecraft's new item. The creator of Supplementaries was in discussion with Minecraft, where he presented his cushions as a part of mod that was supposed to be added to the marketplace. So, Minecraft players, not every post criticizing Minecraft is glorifying Hytale. Not a word about Hytale was said in this discussion. And things like the lack of credit should be criticized regardless of which game we are fan of. Let's find balance, discuss, talk, and keep an open mind. And Hytale fans, let's try to remember that Hytale currently has the right to look very similar to Minecraft in the eyes of players. Let's give the game time to explore this unique path, which will highlight the differences and allows fans to both games to find a peace. It's intentional on my part not to compare the aspects of both games too much, because I know that as someone who loves building, I may lose my objectivity here. I try to respect that everyone has their own preferences. And this video was intended to show that both games are starting to head in different directions. But if you would like a video on why I completely switched to Hytale, Let me know in the comments and maybe someone will give the game a try after watching this video. And when it does, don't forget to use the code RAY when you're buying the game or upgrading edition. I hope that exactly 1 year from now I will be able to make another video like this. And I genuinely believe that at this point we will have 2 completely different and amazing games. Thank you everyone for watching, and I can't wait to show you what I'm working on right now. So don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video. Bye!